All right, so what are we doing today? Today we are going to be having a fundamental lesson on resilience thinking. Before we do that, I'll do a brief introduction of the SAFE4ALL Learning Program for those who weren't able to attend the first learning session we had in April. We will then move on to understand the key principles of resilience, and then we will move on to explore key resilience solutions and what they look like in the real world. And then we'll also have a brief session where we look at and explore some resilience, some tools we've developed from the Resilience Studies Network on resilience building. So our goal for today is to understand the basic principles of resilience thinking and how we can begin to apply it in tackling the challenges we face today, including climate change and climate impacts. Before we begin, I just want to tell you a bit about the learning program. The SAFE4ALL program brings together 9 tools and services, climate services, in the support of farmers and the agricultural ecosystem in Ghana, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. And these tools are developed by 16 partners, and the learning program basically brings the knowledge that is collected from these tools, the development and application of these tools, and experts that are working with them into a series of learning modules. This year we'll be doing onboarding or very fundamental lessons around climate risk, resilience, and so on. But then we will move on to more needs-based training based off of interests that we gain from our audience. So we have here the schedule for the year. So we started in April and the last lesson will be in November. And you'll see here the topics that we will be exploring. We'll have one session each month, and the sessions will be recorded, and they'll be hosted on the climate atlases we're developing. We'll share the link to that. And we will also provide certificates for those who are able to attend at least 5 out of these 7 sessions to encourage your continuous engagement with us, but to also provide you with some proof of your learning. And of course, please keep up with the work we're doing at SAFE4ALL Africa by joining our newsletter. You can scan the code here so that you can sign up for it. Before I begin our lesson on resilience, I want to say that a lot of this knowledge that we'll be sharing today has been part of the learning and produced through the work of the Resilient Cities Network, which is a network of 101 cities across the world, across 6 continents, with the mission of reducing the vulnerability and improving the well-being of over 220 million urban dwellers.